Yeah.
So this is a song called It Is What It Is. It is what it is. First of all, let me just say this. I am privileged. I am in no place to moan and groan about anything that has happened in the last few days, including the matric results. The video that you saw of me crying, bawling my eyes, it's getting what I did not expect, getting what I was not happy about. Listen, first of all, let me just say for my English, I got 79%. If that is not enough to make you cry, I don't know what is. 79%. The fact that I was so close to getting something great is just it made me wanna jump out of the moving car. But I am in no position whatsoever to complain, and but it's not because of the English. The bigger problem was my maths, my physics. My physics dropped one level lower than it usually is, than it has ever been, to the lowest it has ever been, which is one level lower, which is something again which I can't complain. Then my maths dropped 2 levels lower than it usually is. Great. I came out there and I was happy. I passed and everything, but my worry was not even from before. I was not worried to see am I passing or not or what, but it's just like am I getting what I want? And the crazy part is that I was not even planning to like study, go to university and stuff. I've been talking about taking a gap year and stuff like that, and I was truly planning it. But then things change. A lot has changed in the past few days, and now I'm getting closer to the point where I might be moving out, studying in Cape Town. So things are changing upside down, left and right. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with my marks, ne? But then the way I was crying, it just, when I look back at it, I was like, but I still feel the pain though. I still feel it's still there when I look at my marks and I'm like, what happened? Huh? What happened? And like, it's just a lot. It's like also I wanted to make my teachers proud. I wanted to be able to feel like, okay, cool, great, awesome. So yeah, the reason why I was crying there is because of pride. I'll just put it plain and simple. It's because of pride. So that pride, that ego was broken, which is a good thing. It's good for your ego and your pride to be broken once in a while. Though it feels like but I'll tell you what, as God works in many ways, which I want this to be the highlight of this video. God may not give you the marks that you want. God may not give you the job that you want. God may not give you the school that you want, but he will find a way to make you feel comfortable with what you do have, if you just like only trust it. Fine, okay. So after I got my matric results, when I was crying there, bawling my eyes out, which is kind of hilarious, because you guys remember my last video, right, about failure? I didn't fail, but like, I mean, connected. What happened is that I went to this other university, which I will not name names. I was planning to, after I get my results, when I go there, you have to find out about my application, how's my application's going, and can I register, where can I register, and stuff like that. So we went there, standing in a long line, and then I got there in front of the admin, and then they asked me like why I'm there. So I said it's okay, I want to check my application, and also when I can register and stuff like that. And then finally the lady was asking me my student number, because they give you a student number when you apply, which is crazy. She said, oh, you have your results here, and she asked for it, and I gave it to her. Then she looked at them and she was like, girl, and she's like, basically that I passed. Wow, this woman, like, she literally made my day. Like, she was like, yo, like, she was complimenting me, and she specifically kept on mentioning maths and physics, and those are the ones that I was literally bawling my eyes out, like, an hour ago about. I was just like, wow, don't. And then she even showed the other like people working there and stuff like that, sitting there like, oh, thank you, thank you and stuff, feeling kind of awkward. But yo, like the way she complimented, the way she made me feel, bro. I just realized that he has got some things God does, and like the way it's like she knew that I'm upset about these marks, and the way she kept emphasizing on them that they're so good, and like she never even mentioned my highest mark, kept on saying math and physics, and I was like, girl, like yo, like I went out of there skipping like a little child, like a little toddler. Then yeah, I did not end up going full process registering and everything with that university, but I felt like it was God's plan that I should go there immediately after I got my matric result. It just made me feel wow. So yeah, man. God, guys, trust God. That's what I'm gonna say. Trust God in whatever you do. He makes you meet the right people at the right moment. Where like I felt like God, like literally. So never ever like feel too down about something. Just if you feel emotional and sad about whatever results, and it doesn't have to be like marks and stuff, but so just use that disappointment momentum to push you towards something. Use it as your motivator to get somewhere bigger that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise, so that is my talk with you guys. That is my talk. No challenge is singular. No one is facing any unique. There's no unique experience in this world. Everybody is experiencing a similar somebody, and many people are experiencing similar situation as you. That is it for this video. Oh, let me make a thumbnail. How should I make my thumbnail? Oh, it's gonna be my crying face. Obviously, it's gonna be. This is a song that a friend of mine from primary school taught me. So listen up. First of all, there's no bass string in this thing, but anyway. There you go. Yeah, I butchered that song.